You're telling us tonight that if you become president, you won't deport children who are already here?
I will not.
And that you won't deport immigrants who don't have a criminal record?
That's what I'm telling you. I do not want to see them deported. I want to see them on a path to citizenship. That is exactly what I will do.
I will not deport children from the United States of America.
And can you promise not to deport immigrants who don't have a criminal record?
I can make that promise.
Okay.
Well, there you have it. Democratic candidates Bernie Sanders and Hillary Clinton both promising no more deportations to Arizona Sheriff Paul Babeu, who fears they just rolled out the welcome mat for even more illegals. Sheriff, I got to tell you, if I'm watching this or if I hear about it and I'm trying to get in the United States, I'm thinking all I got to do is cross that border and I'm home free.
That's exactly what the message they just sent to tens and tens of millions of future illegals, not just in Mexico, Central America, and anywhere else. And that's the wrong message to send, obviously, because we have laws here. Hello. And there's a Congress who has passed them, and the president is sworn to faithfully execute these laws. And they have undermined the rule of law in our country. And this message being sent, you can expect these next 10 months, there's going to be a rapid increase. We've already seen it. There's a 102% increase last year to this year in just the first 4 months of this fiscal year, and it's going to get worse.
Sheriff, what do you make of the part in the debate where one of the reporters with the walking through the crowd interviewed the woman in Spanish? Apparently her husband was deported 3 years ago, and the family is suffering. The father is away, the kids and the mom are here. You know, those sort of things obviously designed to play on the heartstrings, but
yes.
What do you make of that?
Well, again, we are the most compassionate nation in the world. And we have a proud history as a nation of immigrants, and we see that as our strength. And this whole message to try to pull at heartstrings like we're somehow, as Obama has said, we're breaking families apart. What about the millions of illegals that come here following our process to become citizens? And the fact that we now have 12 to 20 million illegals, and now, as Hillary Clinton said in this debate, that she's not only going to not deport any of them, she wants them all on a path to citizenship. She's gone a step further than President Obama in his plan, which he never communicated a message like this, that he actually wants them to have citizenship. We've known that, but now Hillary Clinton is announcing it to the world that that's exactly what she wants.
Well, I know that you prefer Donald Trump for president, and you know, he's talked about maybe curing this situation by just sending the whole family back. So that we don't have these things. And for a lot of people, maybe it sounds cold-hearted, but if you see this woman and her child and they don't have the dad there, this might be the only solution because they have broken the law.
Well, not just that. There's 100,000 plus unaccompanied juveniles that came from Central America. Joe Biden announced that these aren't somebody else's kids. These are our kids. How did we get to this point where everybody else's problems and concerns are prioritized in front of Americans and our families? Why don't we put all our returning veterans, why don't we make them listed as refugees and asylum seekers, and maybe they'll finally be taken care of? Why don't we put Americans and our families first for once in our national security?
Well said, Sheriff Paul Babeu. Thank you very much.
Thank you.